My bike. Her bike. My bike. Her bike. His and hers. Putting. Much putt. Zip. Zip. Done. Right, to adventure. I've gone the wrong way. Fuck. It's like we're going down a private road. Dee dee dee. Oh, he's repainted it. Right. Car. Not car. Car. So yes, hello. How the devil are we? Alright? Can you hear me? Check, check. Check, 1, 2, check. Yep, cool. Probably mic's working, don't know. So I fixed the mic, as you can now hear, using the GoPro. No fucking around with the horns and the sync and the mess, untidy. Yeah, it turns out the one mic thing that was attached was broken. The connector had sheared completely off, and then the 2 new ones that I ordered didn't work. So I bought one with a mic attached to it, and it works. Strange, but good. Good. So that's why I haven't been recording for the last year. It's because my mic was fucked and I couldn't be asked to figure out why. I have been recording, I just haven't been vlogging, so you know, it's just sort of dash cam footage. Not really worth uploading because work is so close nowadays. So you joined me on my new Royal Enfield Himalayan. It's brand new. I've had it for a couple of months now. As you can see from my test ride, I absolutely adored this bike. So I bought 2. Me and Hannah both have one. That's the wife. I'm married. Still don't have kids, but I got married. Did the wedding thing, the marriage thing, yes. We're in Zealand, and I got a new job. I'm no longer working at Emirates. Cornwall's greatest exploit. I'm now working for another company, and it's permanent and it's full time. It's everything. Which means I'm buying a house in a couple of months because I have money and such. Yeah, so the Himalayan, I bought the Sleet because I'm so sleek with the Sleet. That's new. I broke that last week. That green laning video I released very recently. We were out green laning, strangely, and where we stopped after going down the big steep hill in front of the sea, very picturesque, very nice. What you done?
I almost lost it on the bloody boulders again.
Oh, it's because you've got too much grip now, that's the problem.
Oh, well, I hit it too fast.
Obviously not recording it, bike fell over, helmet was there, and snapped it right there, and right at the fucking bottom. Luckily, not in the threads, just that bit. So I got a new one of them. 40 quid it cost me from India to order a pair, so I have a spare one now. I've got 2 spare glass and 1 spare this side. So I can drop it that way now, as long as I don't smash the oil cooler. It's all good. Yeah, she's a fucking great bike. We went to Madeira and we rented 125 mopeds. Now my wife's had a CBR 600 for time immemorial, so she passed the test a year and 6 months ago, 2 years ago. And since she passed the test, she's had a CBR 600F. I bought that when I was working up in Truro as a surprise for when she passed the test. I bam, have a bike, and she liked it. She just couldn't get on with it. No clickage. There was no clickage. So she put up with it for a year and a half. She tried and just there was no click. Rented mopeds, and she completely different rider. over the world she was on that 125 moped. She'd never ridden a moped before, so she didn't know that that was a brake and that was a brake, and she sent herself flying over the handlebars twice, as did I, because I forgot. Trying to put a clutch in that wasn't there. Yeah, so I went, right, well, let's go look at low power. I had a big Aprilia ETV 1000 from there. Since the 5 blade I've had an Aprilia. Loved that bike, but this bike, I like this bike more. And so I took it out for a test ride, which is one video I posted up. You can't really hear me talking because the mic's fucked, but I bought one, well, bought 2, and now we have 2 of these, and they're great little bikes. I've done 856 miles so far, 1,000 miles is the next service, 50 miles to Bude from St Austell, so I'm coming close to the I can now 270 service, which is nice, because at the moment I'm restricted to 60 miles an hour, which ain't too bad. You know, it is Cornwall, 60 miles an hour is most of our speed limits. But what bike does 60? You know, it's not a quick bike, it's a big 125. Is the way I've described it, and I absolutely adore it. It's a pretty dashboard, pretty dashboard, pretty paint, good off-road in the dirt, no good in mud because tyres are shit. And fuel injection with a choke, which is just a fast idle, just moves the throttle. It's like the butterflies on a cam, that moves the cam. And ABS, which I can't turn off, which is really annoying when you're off-roading because you lose all your brakes. Oh. Oh. Alright, so apparently it's up here, and it's up here somewhere. We will stop and we will look at the bike, and we will discuss the bike, and we will do the things, but until we stop and do that, you have to look at my pretty dashboard and phone holder with no phone in it. Let's try down this one. It does, I think it is in actual Trewoon, but it comes back round here, I think. Well, let's go down towards St Ewan then. Oh, it's fresh. Anyway, we're going this way now. This is what I do now, I just get on it and ride. Bastard. Yeah, I absolutely adore it. It just potters and pootles, and it's easy. It's an easy bike to ride. I like it, it's easy. I do miss the power a little bit. Power is nice. Power is always nice to have. But I don't have any. But it means I can just go down tracks and shit, and yeah, it doesn't struggle apart from its speed. It struggles with speed. I don't care about that. I don't care about the speed. I've had the fast bikes now. What's down there? Is that a school? Is that a thing where I get arrested for going down? No, it's not. That's narrow. We like narrow. Speed bumps, you can stand up and be an adventurer and go, oh yeah, speed bump. Oh, that's disappointing, wasn't it? Oh, there's mud in the middle of the road. You know, it's going to be good when there's mud in the road. Horsey poop. Ha ha ha, was ist? Doesn't say private on it, does it? Let's go down it. Let's soon turn around. I think it is someone's driveway, but meh. Doesn't say private. Sheep. I like off-roading. Woo! See, it's not private. The road. such a good bike, man. It just, yeah, you could probably do these on a normal bike, a lot of these little trails and shit that you see around our way, but you know what? I'd still rather do it on this. The suspension is really good off-road as well. It's like basic, simple, lovely. Into the numerous site, hopefully. Oh, isn't this pretty? Oh. Adventure! This is when people declare adventure bike riding and all this shit. This is what I think of it. Is just, oh, what's down here? What's down there? Ooh. What's down that left? What's down that right? Where does this road take us? That's what I feel when people say, oh yeah, adventure bike riding, rah, 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 rah. And I love it, man. Absolutely love it. That says unsuitable for wide vehicles. Let's go down there. That's the great thing about these small CC bikes. That's what a lot of people haven't quite cottoned on to yet. That's something we can pull in? Yeah, fuck it, why not? Oh, gate there though. We'll keep going. I was hoping not to see a gate. The squeaky brakes I am going to mention on my service because it could be a warranty part. Ooh. Because on the Fireblade I'll be petrified. Oh, the sand on the road! Oh, I'm going to die! Nah, it's fine. Ooh. Go down there and park. And because it's a small bike, it's fine. Stop on this road somewhere. Dirt track bikes. With a track, so back again. Haha! It's my tracks, sheep. Hear the back wheel breaking away and all that fun. Oh yeah, good fun, good fun, good fun. I won't park it on there because it'll fall. I know it will. Here all day. Right in front of this guy's drive. Yes! No, neutral please. Thank you. 2 PM? Is it really 2 PM already? Mother left at midday. Centre stand standard. Bonk. Ha ha ha. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Proper agricultural, fun little bike. Chain needs adjusting. It's fine. I bent that. I crashed it and bent it. It's not too bad. I didn't crack the lens, did I? Nah, just a bit of water in there. Fine. That's come from me pressure washing the bike. My fault, not theirs. So I've got the luggage rack on. As you can see, I've got things for when things fall off, or I'm just carrying a rucksack. That's from a different bike. I've put it on because it looks better. It's from a Continental GT, and that's about it. You know, you got does all the swoopy swoops. Compass to tell you where you're going. LED and standard light. That's it really. It's just a nice look. These are all standard. Bike is standard apart from the luggage racks and the phone holder. Everything else you see is what you get from the dealer. Doesn't need an exhaust, sounds fruity enough. Others have put them on. I don't like the sound of it. I think it's too loud. Yeah. Lovely bike. Well pleased. Best $4.5 grand I ever spent. Or spending. That's hot. So yeah. You can see it's all stainless and covered. There's a little bit of rust on a thread somewhere, which I saw the other day on the other side of the engine, was it? I can't remember. I was just jet washing. There you are. Look, a bit of rust in there. Look, with whatever's meant to be there. Don't know what's meant to be there. I think it's for the engine guards. Because in India you can get the ones that come out like that. So yeah, upper and lower chain guard. Yeah, great little bike, absolutely great bike. I absolutely love it. Hannah loves hers. Best thing I ever bought. The Touratech again next year with this. Hopefully by then, engine bars and camping gear and all that stuff. And off we go. Drag the wife with me. Going off road. We'll need better tyres by then, but these will probably be dead by then. Now they're stock tyres, whatever they are. Don't know, Conti something or other. MT60s. Yeah. So it's got a 70/30 tyre on it. It's standard. And good for this sort of stuff, which mostly what we do. Yeah, Nathan Mill was the guy that got me interested in this bike, and he's just finished riding around America on it, I think. Well, you know, I'm riding home, so you don't particularly want to watch me ride through St Austell, do you? So thank you very much for putting up with my ramblings. We haven't caught up for such a long time, and I will see you in the next one, which I don't know what it'll be yet, but I'm sure it'll be boring like all the rest of my videos. No, more laning probably, or getting this thing serviced. So, which there's lanes around Bude, so maybe we'll do the, well, around Camelford, maybe I'll do the Camelford lanes at the same time. Who knows? Right, ta love, speak to you again. Fuck off.